Hey guys, let's do a review of what? This. Just kidding. Let's review this. PRYSMA by Machine Wise. Oh yeah. So, PRYSMA currently is my favorite flipper. I like how it feels. It performs perfectly at every single trick I throw at it. It's got great sound. It has perfect tolerances. It has indestructibility on its side. It's got cool designs, good grip, jimping, a lot of jimping. Oh my goodness. Weights that you can take out, these little screws. Bushings. This needs some lube, but other than that, this thing is amazing. And you need one in your collection, and you should buy one immediately. And I am not being paid to say this because I just have strong beliefs. So, get the PRYSMA. I personally anodized this blade. I attempted to with fire. It came out all right. I'm gonna do the better anodization on it eventually, unless I sell it. I am selling this for 130 bucks, or what did I say? I think I said 130. I have to check on my other video, but yeah. I mean, as far as selling it, it's a little beaten, a little scratched, but it still performs perfectly because it's indestructible. But yeah, back to the review. I would say this feels like the Volp if the Volp was $150. I don't know why that's what comes to mind, but maybe it's because this is like a lighter knife and it's skinny and it's long and it has a lot of jimping, just like the Volp. So that's probably where I draw the comparisons in my mind. But yeah, as far as flippability, it's a 10. Durability, it's a 10. Grip, it's a 10. Weight, it is, I believe this is neutral. It's a neutral balanced knife and it flips great. And you can take these screws out and make it handle bias if you'd like. But it is going to perform any trick, that you throw at it. And sound and look great while doing it. So for $160 or $140 for a blemished version off of Machine Wise's website, which I believe they drop every other week. I think it's definitely worth your money. I mean, you can tell I know my balisongs. I have probably altogether 30 of them. They're not all here right now, but I'm also selling this Antarctic for $145. I'm selling this Nautilus for an amount, $250. I'm selling this Kershaw Lucha Trainer for $270. I'm selling this BB Barfly for $140. I forget what I said, maybe $150. And yeah, also hit me up if you want a custom design squid trainer handle balisong trainer. You can see here I put a Volp. I put a Volp and a Volp blade and this screw on here to add weight, so it's more neutral, and it feels super good. Like, I don't know why, but this thing is a beast flipper. It's not gonna break on you. So I can custom squid trainers, by the way. So hit me up about that. I'll charge, depending on what specifications you want, it'll range between like $80 to $130, depending on what you want. So let me know. I'll custom. This is one model. This is a way better model. This is my personal favorite. This is the teal and blue with the DT milling. And squid trainer handles. And then this is the glider Bermuda blade. I tried anodizing this too, but I have to do another attempt. As well, I put a screw and 2 bushings as well as a silencer, just to make it a little more friendly for kind of weight I like on a balisong. But this thing's super nice. This flips so nice. Oops, it has, I mean, it probably needs to be tuned, but as of right now, it's got a little bit of tap on that side. This side has no tap. So yeah, I just gotta tighten this one screw, I think. But as far as play, it's a little bit, I think this is the one that needs to be tightened because it looks like it's the one that's moving a lot. But overall, it's great. And there's actually bearings in this because the Bermuda runs on bearings. So if you have a Bermuda, I can put switch head handles on it for you if you send it to me. And if you send it to me, then I'm going to be able to do it for a lot cheaper. I could do it for 60 instead of, 80 to 130. I could do it for 60 if you already have a glider Antarctic or glider Bermuda that you're willing to send to me. And I'll send something like this back to you, or something like this. And if you have blades already, or you'd like a certain different blade, I don't know why you would, but I have a squiddy blade I can put on these. That's probably a bad idea. I also have this blade, but I think I'm gonna make a knife for my friend. But if you have a blade like this, I can make this work. But as of right now, I've found that the Bermuda blade works the best. I mean, look at it. It's got like handle gap, like perfect handle gap. Closes. If this wasn't here, it would close and the handles would slap on each other, which is not good. So I recommend requesting me to put this in for you, and I can put a silencer on each side of white, or I believe I have blue, white and blue silencers that are coming, so I can put those on. And then of course I'll put some carbon honey on it before I send it out, just because I think it's very good for your knives, as far as health and sound and just maintaining a good quality. So sorry, I kind of verged off from the PRYSMA, but just a couple things that have been on my mind. I do want to start doing more reviews, and I do want to see if there's any interest in me making custom knives. I can custom squid trainers. I can custom anodization. Here's a example of some good anodization I've done with fire on the Kershaw Lucha. As well as, I think the Nautilus looks a little cooler. Something like this, but I'm going to do the electricity with the water anodization and batteries and like sodium chloride, whatever the heck it is. I have to look it up, but if you're interested, I can make rainbow colors for you. You just have to give me time to learn the process and perfect it. So look for that coming up in the next few months. But as of right now, I am willing to sell the knives in my previous video that I just posted yesterday, and I am willing to make custom squid trainers because I can get squid trainer handles for cheap right now off their website. And that's another thing. You can go on the Squid Industries website and buy these handles yourself for like 40 to 50 bucks, and you can send them to me, and you can send a handle or whatever. You can have me buy a handle, and I can assemble any kind of modification, anodization that you want on a knife, and I will tune it to the best of my abilities. Oops. So, I mean, I don't want to be sending out bad products because I don't want to like make people think that I don't care when I do, and I like to take care of balisongs because, I mean, I have a lot and they're expensive and it's a passion of mine, so I want other people to not be turned away from the hobby of flipping. Because I know it's hard to get into it when you have a cheap knife that sucks, and then you never get interested because it's crappy and you can't learn anything consistently because it's not performing well. And to solve all those problems, just buy the PRYSMA. Thank you. See you guys later.